bit of pasta or something in a while, but before that I just wanted to... No, it's just... In the few weeks I've known you, Alice, and, well, from the first minute I met you almost, I've just had this feeling, and I can't get it out of my mind. Every time we meet, just watching you and listening to you, the things that happen to you, the way you deal with them.
I'm a bit of a case study.
Well, I suppose, in a way, but in the nicest way. And what I'm going to say to you is probably not what you want to hear, but when you think we're only here together now because of him, and knowing you now and knowing Gil, as I did, I really believe somehow it would have worked out, the two of you.
It plays on my mind. All the time. I mean, we only spoke to each other a few times. I mean, for hours on end. It's like neither of us wanted to put the phone down, but... And obviously, I'll never know now what was going through his mind. I just know there was so much there I would have loved to share. No, I never will. I mean, the shock of that happening just from nowhere that day.
He was being treated, of course, for high blood pressure, but and how much notice do you ever take of that?
You know, and the heartbreaking truth that you can never bring them back.
But what you can bring back, maybe, is that part of him that never went away. Various bits and pieces when his parents went through his stuff, they passed across to me. Scripts and ideas, material he'd been working on just in case, you know, whatever, but in among the CDs, I don't think they realized.
His diary?
You say you'll never know what was going through his mind and what he thought about you. I mean, he was a writer, you know, that's where he expressed himself, his thoughts and emotions. I had no idea. Every day for the last 20 years.
God, he must be so full of... I mean, his family, obviously, should have this.
And of course they will. It's just... I just know, Alice, as much as I know anything in this life. If all this was written for someone one day to read, it was written for you.
Hi. Hello, just starting another shift.
Oh, yeah, hi, how are you?
Oh, I'm all right. Listen, on the off chance I might see you, I didn't know if this might be of any use at all. Only it just, I have to say, helped me so much through both my parents, and I just thought... I mean, obviously nothing changes anything, it can't. That terrible, awful sense of loss. It's like, how can anything be right ever again? And when it's someone so close, I really do understand, actually, what you're going through at the moment, because...
Oh, dear. I don't know what to say.
Only... there was... this guy. I was just about to meet.
No, I don't know what to say because this is... God, I mean... so sweet and thoughtful and considerate of you. And the thing is... I made it all up.
So, what do you mean?
My girlfriend, Jenny. The whole thing. About her dying in my bed. She's actually in Scarborough at the moment, doing an Alan Ayckbourn. It's just last Friday night, our drama tutor gave us this improv exercise we all had to work on over the weekend. It's like we all had to come up with this really dramatic, emotionally intense backstory of some kind, and then present it as if it had actually happened to some friends, or someone we just met, or whatever. And obviously, the test would be whether they believed it.
Right. So it was just right. Well, that was, yes, very good.
Anyway. Bless you. Better get on then. Sorry about that.
Yes. Bye. So yet again, I'm left there, like a beached whale, exposed and out of my depth, emotionally stranded, with nowhere to go. It's like, how can you ever tell when someone really understands what you're getting at and feels what you're feeling? Because these things go beyond words, don't they? Beyond anything we can do or say or even describe, what it is that draws two people together in a way that you just know. Finally, the search is over. I mean, because until that point, it's all just complete and utter madness, of course. And I don't know, Rosalind, how does it work with someone you've never even met? I mean, just because one heart stopped beating, maybe if you can somehow reclaim their past through your present. For a few minutes, one day at a time. And even though life goes on, because it has to, but what do you think? Seriously? Is that so dumb and wet and wrong for any of us? To try and find one small corner of this world where we'll never feel alone.
Sunset in the sky, flowers never die, babe. Friends don't pass you by, but that's my home. When the folks say how they do, like they mean it too. When mama's love is true, 'cause that's my home. I'm always welcome back, no matter where I roam. Oh, man, oh. Just a little shack to me is home, sweet home. where the Swanee River flows, the shady pine trees grow. I needn't say no more, 'cause that's my home.